I'm here. Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice time. Welcome. Oh, it's good. It's good to be here. I can hear myself for some. Oh, okay, sorry about that. I think my microphone fucked up. Sorry. Sometimes, and I don't know why, my microphone likes to reset its internal CPU or memory or something, and then it turns its volume up all the way to the top. So I'm sorry about that. I've turned myself down again, but if I'm still too loud, please let me know. I'm sorry for blasting your ears. Did not mean to do that. You did have your volume very high. Yeah, I do still apologize because I saw it just went completely red in the mixer, and I was like, uh-oh. Yeah, I hope it's better now, and everything's more balanced. Sorry. Okay. I want to draw a frog TF today, because it's been in my phone as an idea, and I really want to make it, so I'm going to work on it. I don't know how long it's going to take. It's 2 different panels, so it'll probably take a hot minute. Let's start with the first. Oh, I'm just going to draw it. Fuck it. I'm just going to go. I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know if it will even be done today, but I want to do it. So I'm going to do it now. I hope you've all been well. Thank you for joining the stream again. It's a Friday for me, which means that I am not going to be streaming again tomorrow, but it does mean that I get a weekend where I will probably work on other work instead of resting, because that's what I do. I will probably work on honestly probably work on Down the Rabbit Hole, because I have been working on that as hard as I possibly can, and I still feel like I'm behind. There's just so much to do with that I feel like I can't possibly catch up ever to the amount that asked initially, but I'm trying. I'm doing my best. And I'm looking forward to when it's done. It's a lot. It's like basically 36 minutes of like straight animation, and it's not like drawing animation. It's more like I guess puppet animation. So taking sprites and moving them around the screen. And I've been thinking about it a lot recently, and I've been trying to do it as often as possible. But there's a lot in life that keeps getting in the way, unfortunately. But I am trying. I'm doing my best. And every now and then when there's a puppet that has not been made, I've got to make a new one, which means that sometimes I'm spending like a couple of hours just not even animating, and just working on drawing, which is nice, but also takes a lot of time. Frog TF2, the re-frog TFing. Honestly, this is not the second. This is so much further than the second Frog TF I've ever made. Frog TF is probably the second most drawn TF that I've done. I really, really like Frog TF. It's really fun. I have a great time with it. I don't know, there's something about him. Something about him. Maybe it's because I really like flippers. It's probably it. And I like that they're kind of slimy and gross. I just get big slimy gross vibes from frogs, and that does a lot for me. But yeah, Down the Rabbit Hole's going well. Still need to... I'm a little under halfway finished with the entire thing. But Fred really wants it to be done by the end of June, which will give me 2 more months. And I've been working on it since January, but I've only really been... What's Down the Rabbit Hole? Oh, it's just a YouTube series that I am I am the animator for. I took over from Arcaxon, who used to work on it, and has done the majority of the work, honestly, for me. Like, he made the entire block out. He made like 99% of the assets. The other 10% is just a couple of missing things that I made. I'm basically just following his guidance and finishing it up. Still a lot of work, but it's nice. It's fun. It's a YouTube series by someone named Frederick Knudsen. And it used to be about lolcows, like internet curiosities, like people who were like made fun of, I guess. But he's moved away from doing that because it made him uncomfortable, which is fair. And is just doing like interesting oddities and just makes he's basically a YouTube video essayist. And I work on the visuals. Well, some of the visuals. He still does the final edit. Long story short, I ended up in that position through various I guess it just happened. I mean, I was just right place, right time, I guess. You'll have to check it out. Yeah, it's cool. I used to, it's cool because I used to watch it for many years. And I never thought I'd actually be working for it, which is really cool. I'm gonna move that head. I do probably want to tilt it back a little bit. Man, I still am fascinated by the fact that the eyes are in the middle of the head and not at the top. I used to draw, I mean, I think this is something most people do when they first try to draw people, is that they'll draw the eyes like up here at the top of the head. But realistically, if you actually look at a person, their eyes are like directly in the middle of their head. Which means all of the facial features are down here and there's just like empty face up here. For the brain.
As it were, I refer to the ocean.
I've been trying to draw more human heads lately because they are a big weakness of mine. So I'm trying to fit them into more art. It is frustrating because I feel like the human heads that I draw are all very samey. And also not very appealing, I guess. Like, I don't know. I feel like I can draw a pretty good animal at this point. And make it look like artistically appealing. Like with the right shapes, etc. But I don't know, humans are just hard, dude. Human faces are fucking tough. Especially trying to do an eye like what I'm trying to do right now, like on the other side of the head like this. How do you even go about that, you know? So bad. I know I could be using a reference, and I probably should, but I keep refusing to do so for some reason. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, it looks bad. Like, what the fuck? The ears are also in the middle of the head. So weird. Oh god, I made the head crazy huge. I don't want to do that. Let's not do that. I also have that issue sometimes where I'm like trying to redraw a human over and over again, and I just make their forehead fucking massive. I'm like, I don't know if that's the right thing to do there. So this guy's chin is so fucking small. Like, what is going on with his chin?
Here we have a circle, smooth and inoffensive. This will be the basis for your revolution. Gravity is crucial.
Ugh, looks bad.
Geomagnetism. With some calculation, we will find your logo. DNA is crucial. We must.
I hate that. I hate this face. I don't like it. Humans are cringe. You're so right. You like the legs? Good. I'm glad.
If they fail to see it, are they even human?
And the idea of a tongue being so big that it has to burst out of the mouth. Oh, yes. I love that. So satisfying. Now, this is a very similar pose to something I did a while back. But I don't care. I like doing every now and then. Like yesterday, I worked on a crazy, insane new pose, and I somehow got it to work, which is great. Today I'm relying on an old favorite.
Kids with diabetes, Pentecostal
Still.
preachers, mothers under 20, interracial couples, atheist professors, government employees, xenophobes and racists, private aviators. Everyone will see it. Every demographic.
I will, though, add another favorite of mine from recently. These lyrics throw me for a loop sometimes. It's insane. My favorite, like, this song was already crazy, which I love. And then finding out that it's based on, like, a real thing that a company actually made with all of these like the lyrics use words from the actual document. It's like the new Pepsi logo thing. Makes it so much better. I love it.
Everything's connected.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with this hand down here, but I know that up here I'm gonna do an old favorite, which is a little limp hand. Big thingies. Love this sort of thing. One of my faves. One of my faves. Look at that. Ah. Weird hands and feet. Yeah. What is that emote, dude? What the fuck? I've never seen that before. Sake in milk. That's disgusting. What the fuck? Ugh. I gotta make more emotes, dude. I might actually do that in a minute after I finish this sketch, because I had an idea, and I'm basically going to be stealing it from Drawfee, but they have like word emotes that you can string together, and I kind of want to make a couple of those. And like they wouldn't take long. People are, I mean, if you're interested in watching me make some emotes, like in the middle of working on this, let me know, because I absolutely am happy to switch to doing that for just a minute. And they're not going to be anything crazy, they're just going to be like, probably, but I feel like it would be fun. What's that? What is that one? Arcane watch. Idea theft is not a joke, Jim. I don't care. They wouldn't care either. Art is just fancy. Art, like drawing art is fancy idea theft. Now, a generative AI sucks because that's actual theft. But when it comes to traditional, you know, drawing something, taking an idea and doing your own version is very, 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 very common, if not unavoidable, in the art world. And they would understand that. Honestly, hope I get to meet them one day. If anyone knows Drawfee, I would love to meet them one day. And then I would tell them that I took their idea. And they would probably be like, that's cool. Hope it's fun. And that would be the extent of it. I took these ideas from someone else too. Exactly. Exactly. art is a made-up concept. I mean, technically everything is a made-up concept if you think about it. Nothing is real if you think about it. If you get real existential with it. There is no such thing as reality. We just make everything up to try and comprehend it as conscious minds. As self-aware chemicals. That's all we do. Video by Vsauce called it's like called "What is a chair?" or "Is this a chair?" or it's like something to do with a chair. One of my favorite videos he's ever made because it goes into the existentialism of reality and like just objects in general, and it's so interesting. I love it. The idea of something being a concept is a concept. Exactly. We made everything up. Like, sure, there are other chemical processes that exist in the world, like other chemical and thermal, etc. processes. That's all that exists. Like, we make up terms for everything. We make up explanations for everything we have ever done. I created this reality. We're speedrunning data sim on stream. I thought you said dadism, and I was like, I don't know what dadism is. Sounds like autism, but you're a dad. I think that's what my dad has. I think my dad has dadism.
Ghosts.
He's got a dad autism because, oh my god, he is so fucking annoying about it. He is like the dad. He's like the daddest dad. To the point where I don't get along with him. So that's how you know he's a real dad.
Wolf.
Because his oldest child fucking doesn't like being around him. I know, it's deep. I love this existential dadism conversation. It's fascinating. Oh, I played a game called Video Hold the other day. That was really good. It was super existential and funky and fun. I really, really liked it. That was another... I mean, I've been watching a lot of Drawfee and Secret Sleepover Society lately. I always do. But I've been watching especially more lately. Just because I enjoy it. I have a good time. And Secret Sleepover played a game called Video Hole 2, which is just this fucking wild existential, like, vibes. It's like a vibes-based game, I would have to say. It's like the best explanation I can come up with for it. It's pretty vibes-based. Hey Willow, welcome. You joke, but existential dadism is a real thing. I've seen a video on it and I've experienced it firsthand. Are you a dad? Are you experiencing existential dadism right now? Shit, it's crazy. In the stream Willow, we're talking about dads. We're talking about getting existential. We're talking about, you know, reality not actually existing and just being a concept invented by us conscious minds to keep us sane. The existential idea of wanting to be a dad, that makes sense. I don't think I've ever experienced... I don't know if I've ever experienced that, but... I guess I'd rather be a mum than a dad, you know? I have existential mumism, but that's annoying because I was born male, so it makes it difficult. I thought we were talking about dadism, which is an art... Datism. Day-ism, which is an art style. I mean... Day-day, I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm so sorry. That is what was originally mentioned, but then I said that I thought it looked like the word dadism, and now that's where I brought the conversation. I'm 100% against having kids, but Bioshock 2 baby want to be a dad for a daughter. That's real. I have mumism too, but it's weird. In what way? What makes it weird? But yeah, mumism, definitely a thing I feel, for sure. Froggy, I know, working on Froggy. It's a good time. This is actually gonna have 2 panels. I'm not even halfway done yet. Hair sucks, dude. I don't really know what art style. I really want to be pregnant, but I don't want to have a child. Oh, interesting. That's fair. I am the opposite. I don't want to get pregnant, which I think is good because I can't. But I would love to have a child and be their mom. I think that would be great. Don't worry, King will be pregnant for you. Thank you, thank you. Hair also kind of sucks. It's very generic. See, this is my problem with humans. It's like, I don't know what else to do. This is just the hairstyle that I always fucking do. Also, he doesn't have eyebrows, which is really fucking creepy. There we go. His eye is too far to the right. It needs to be forward. Rank it. Hey bruh, welcome to the stream. I have gay furryism, the explicit urge to be a gay furry. I think you've achieved that already. That one seems pretty achievable on your end. I feel like you've already drawn a lot of gay furry art and you've like made it at this point. But I mean, if you want to get more gay and more furry, I'm pretty sure nothing's stopping you. Except genetics, I guess. OMG, I've had the best day, then the worst day, and then the best day all over again. Is this like today, or is it 3 separate days? Also, what is the... I just realized you have an icon next to your name. I don't know what it even says. What is that? GLHF Pledge. I don't know what that is. Okay. Now what I wanted to do was have a little fly. A little fly here. It land. And our flesh binds us to eternal torment. That is so real. That is how I feel. I have been feeling that for years at this point. That's why I draw art. Well, I mean, it's one of the many reasons I draw. I also just find it fun. I wish I could just do it forever. What do we get existential for again? I don't remember. Hey Quakey, welcome to the stream. Sippy, stretch and save. Taking a sippy. I'm gonna save. And then I'll stretch. Saving is done. Borg. This is actually an idea I talked about with you ages ago, Quakey. This is panel 1. He has a fly land on his flipper. What do frogs love? They love flies. What are they gonna do? Stick their tongue out. You can see where it's gonna go. Good 4 foot. Thank you. We always get existential. Look, when you're in my house, getting existential is a common conversation. Nice fly, TF trigger. Oh my god. Imagine half turning into a frog and then eating a fly, and then instead you finish the TF by turning into a fly. That would be fucking crazy. I know where this is going. Yes. Alright. I'm gonna stretch now. I already know I'm gonna love the tongue. Fuck yeah. I like how when I mentioned where the drawing was going, like the count went down by like 3 viewers. There's some people in there like, no, fuck no, I'm not watching this. Okay. Let's change the canvas size. Yeah, but it's a chimera, but every time you eat something you turn into it. That'd be really cool. That reminds me of the there was like this old cartoon where this girl would turn into a squid or something if she like went near milk. That's what that reminds me of. Okay. I've wanted to make more conventional TF art, but it always comes out gay. That's okay. That's your art. I mean, like if you think about it, well, at least in my experience, actually, that is conventional TF art. It's all gay. It doesn't matter. I'm one of the rare, like, I feel like I'm one of the rare furries that's in a heterosexual relationship, but I certainly don't feel cis. So, who knows? Who fucking knows? Let us draw the second panel. You're one of the rare furries who are in a relationship? No. There are tons of furries in relationships. I'm one of the rare TF furries who's in a TF relationship with my TF girlfriend. That shit's awesome. Okay, hair, looking good. Looking fly. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I guess I'm rare too. I'm also in a relationship. Being in a relationship is not a rare thing. It happens to a lot of people. I mean, it doesn't happen to everyone, sure. And it's hard. But there are 7 billion people, so... Oh, what, like 8 billion now? Or 9 billion people in the world? So, I mean, relationships have to happen at some point. I guess I'm the rare one. 8 billion, yeah, insane. Gotta keep yourself open. Keep yourself open, keep your mind clear, and love yourself. And don't go into a relationship. Don't try and go into a relationship with the intention of just being in a relationship. I think I've got a friend, well, I don't know, an acquaintance who is pretty obsessed with getting into a relationship with a girl. This is an IRL friend, not a furry. And oh, how am I gonna do this? I'm just trying to think of the pose. Yeah, okay, I've got something. No, I don't have something. Wait, it's changed. I'm gonna keep it side on. I'm gonna keep it simple. Sorry, I lost my train of thought because I was trying to think of a second pose. Where was I going? I've got a friend who, IRL, who has been in so many relationships, and he is kind of obsessed with, like, wanting to be with somebody, with a girl or something. I think he's straight. And refuses to acknowledge the fact that if you want to be in a functional relationship, you need to love yourself first. And he wants to get into a relationship to give his life some sort of meaning, which is not healthy. And I have talked to him about this a couple of times, and he's like, I don't know, I feel like he doesn't really take much in from those conversations, and just ends up repeating the cycle of, oh, and this is horrible, but he's like, I found this girl and I love her and I know and I want to be with her. And then, you know, a couple of every now and then that will result in a relationship that will usually not last very long. Because he does not get to know people at all before wanting to be in a relationship with them. Because all he does is try and just get into a relationship because he wants to be in a relationship, which I just don't think is healthy at all. I love people told stories about people that suck because it reminds me that I'm not at all the worst. Certainly exists. Yeah, he's got some problems that he needs to solve on his own, and I don't know when that's gonna happen because I don't know. We're all in our my friends and I that I grew up with are all in our mid-20s now, and I'm starting to think like, I don't know, if you're still acting immature, then you're running out of time, you know? You're running out of time to beat the young person allegation. You're running out of time to... Oh no, I guess that still makes sense. You're running out of time to beat the the adult acting like a child allegations. Oh man, you're all on top of the saves today. I love it. How can I be in a relationship with someone else if I can't be in a relationship with myself? Exactly. I mean, that's the thing. That is the thing. You do have to be in a relationship with yourself, as weird as that sounds. In my opinion, this is not relationship advice. I'm not a fucking relationship therapist. Warning. But in my opinion, I think that you need your view of yourself to be at least somewhat positive before you try and get into a relationship. Tell you what though, I feel like a bit of a hypocrite when I say that because I still hate myself sometimes. Although I am getting way better at not hating myself, I will say. It's mostly body image that I have trouble with nowadays. And comparing myself to other people, which I do too much. But, I don't know, I'm working on it. I'm doing my best. I'm trying. All I can freaking do. I want to make the leg a little bit thinner because this part of the frog's leg is not that thick. The like thin. Is that what it is? This part, whatever this area is not as thick as the big butt area. Can you tell that I never bothered to learn anatomy properly? I just kind of wing it. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yes, you do. Oh, yeah. Dr. Kainik, professor in knowledge. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a professor of anything. I'm just relaying my own experiences and my own opinions. Don't use me as relationship advice. That is not a good idea. I advise against it. I'm just saying. Probably want to love yourself first. Right. No, I find it hard to love myself sometimes. But we're not going to talk about it. Don't worry about it. See? Well, I didn't learn anatomy either, but here I am now. Yeah, real. Real. I am also not good at figuring out the anatomy. I mean, I think I don't know. Obviously, I'm doing something. I'm doing something right because people seem to keep showing up to watch me draw, so Obviously I'm doing something, but I couldn't tell you the name of anything properly because I have not actually studied anatomy at all. I'm getting better, but probably still not that great yet. I'm not good with angles. Yeah, I get that. You just gotta practice, honestly. Like, I give you all the advice in the world, but when it boils down to it, you just gotta practice. Just practice. You'll get better over time. You really will. And just let it happen. Don't get frustrated with yourself. Just do it. Just keep drawing. Try not to think about meeting any goals or anything. Just draw and have fun. Literally, like, that's my only advice. I used to have more comprehensive advice, but these days I don't think it matters. I think all that really matters is drawing just as often as you can. That's really it. And I think you'll just pick up things as you go, as you like draw and share art and engage. That's all I really think I need to say. Just have fun. Just keep it up. I've seen your art. It looks good. You gotta just keep it up. Just keep it going.
Outrageous orange, laser lemon, and jungle green. That's what I said. Wild watermelon, midnight blue, atomic tangerine, radical red, sky blue, and shamrock too. Gold so true it glows.
Thanks, you're very welcome. I read the stream title and had to come take a peek. Frogs are fun. Frogs are the best. Oh! Hey, Pedant panel rating with a party of 6. Welcome to the stream. I'm drawing Frog TF today. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good stream. What were you working on? What were you doing? Were you playing a game? Were you drawing? I don't know. I don't know what was happening. Welcome. Hey, oh, how do I even say that name? Tiggly Le Piggy? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I love that. Enjoy. I can imagine this guy full frog and he's mid-catch of the fly on his foot. That's exactly what he's doing. It's going to be great. I'm Kynic. I am a kobold. Sometimes a fox. Sometimes a pony. I draw transformation art. And that's basically it. I sometimes stream games, but really, mostly what I do is this. I hang out, I draw, I chat, I vibe. It's a good time. And I hope that you're not too tired. You were drawing? Art tags, you gotta show me, you gotta send it to me. You can, I guess you can probably link a Discord in the chat. I think that's probably available. I was trying to get back into digital. I normally do traditional. That's awesome. Traditional's cool though. I used to do a lot of traditional, mostly in ballpoint pen. When I was in high school, I would pretty much exclusively draw in ballpoint pen in my my like student journal. We were all given a student journal as kids. As you know, in high school. You know what I mean. And I'd never used that thing for its actual purpose, which was to like plan out your day and whatever. I only used it to draw TF and just not only TF, just like random shit, just like kind of anything. Thanks for rating. I really appreciate it. Just kind of anything that would come to mind, really. Mostly body horror. A lot of body horror. I would do that a lot in my student journal. I was trying to yeah, you already said that. Oh my god. I thought there was a new chat and I read it and it wasn't. Now I've gone from doing it in my my school planner to just doing it all the time. Now that is what I do. They're a little long. It's cool, but they're a little long. Down a bit. Okay. That's awesome. I do love drawing with pen too. Yeah, ballpoint pen is fun because you just get a certain texture out of it that I feel like is really hard to replicate with any other material. And it comes off as like kind of punky too, which is an art style that I adore. There's a specific like 90s Australian punk art style that like I draw a little bit of influence from, and it's so nice. I love it. And ballpoint pen really helps bring that out. But if you have art to share, I'd love to see it. Love to see whatever you were working on. And obviously, perform any after stream care that you need to perform. If you were streaming for a while, don't forget to drink water and chill. If you need to go to bed, don't forget to do that. I don't know where in the world you're from. Here is my Discord. There we go, I've joined it. I like it. Amazing visual service. I like your shading. Really nice. I don't usually join random discords, but I don't know. I was feeling fun today. It's under my personal grimoire. Ooh. Oh. Is this what you were working on today? Because that says it's from the 10th of April and it is the 1st of May. Eyeball is my favorite one. I drew with pencil and would line it with thin tip Sharpie. Oh, that's good. This is my favorite one in that Discord. Create new from clipboard. Look at that. That's fucking sick. Oh my god. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Crazy good. Shucks, dude. This looks awesome. I love it. Good stuff. Okay. Yeah, this is all I've been doing. Thank you for rating. Now to do the head, which is never my favorite part, but I'm gonna do it. At least this one will be a little bit more animal than the last one. Because I did not like drawing that human head before. Hopefully you don't have to worry about work this time around. Me? Dude, I hate work. I fucking hate work. I just want to do this all the time. I just want to draw. That's all I want to do. I just want to stream for like 8 hours in a day, like every weekday. Just doing art. That's what I would love to do. That would be the dream. That hand is insanely huge. Oh my god. Still in the wrong angle. I'm just gonna delete it. Fuck it. I'm deleting that. You're super sweet, of course. I love your work. Is it a commission? No, this is actually just a this is just a random idea that I had. Have you looked at my work before? Also, I got a notification. I didn't see what it was, so I'm gonna check it right now. Thank you for following me. Oh, Pen and Panel. I thought it said Pen and Pal or something. Pen and Panel. That's a good name. I like that. Yeah, no, appreciate it. This is just a random piece that I had written down for a while that I wanted to work on. I like the idea of his arm being raised a bit because he's so focused on getting that fly. Yeah, I like that too, actually. Something like, I don't know, maybe it's like a little grabby or something. Because it's just like, you know, in that state of ultimate concentration. Arm again is too long. I don't know why I keep making such long arms. What's wrong with me? What's behind? Actually, I don't know if I'm behind or in front. Put that right in front. Hey. I'm new, but I did want to say I love your creativity. Thank you. It's always interesting to get new folks who aren't from the furry TF transformation scene kind of hopping in and checking out what's going on. Because I feel like from an outside perspective, this stuff's pretty weird. But I'm glad that you appreciate it as creativity. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I do this sort of thing all the time. I've made so many pieces of art. I will show you some more if you're interested. You could also go to my Blue Sky for Affinity to check out like way more of my art, but so show. Or go. I got my pen in my mouth. I like showing examples every now and then of stuff that I've done. If I go into my saved drawings and I just go into here. What's an interesting one I've done recently? I did this recently. This was not colored. The Gecko TF I did earlier this week. Absolutely. Literally did another frog like a couple of weeks ago. Oh, drew a snake. That one was fun. Yeah, that was a good time. Drew myself. This is me. As a fox. I really enjoyed drawing this one. This one was really fun. Yeah. Good time, honestly. I want to do even more, but I only get so much time every day. I drew this Ridley one last year. That's one I like showing off. Yeah, that one's cool. Anyway, so now I'm working on this. Boop, 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 boop. Back to this. Back to this. I got distracted with looking at my old art again. Froggy Head! Hey Kainik, how are you? I'm good! Welcome to the stream, Wereku. You appeared just in time for your favorite part. The fox is awesome and the dragon I think is super cool. Thank you. Yeah, it's Ridley. It's from a game called Super Metroid. Or just Metroid, honestly, the whole series. It's like a space pirate dragon. Very cool, very fun. Love him. Sure to get this shirt looking good. That's a hard man. Especially when you want to rip them up. Yeah, I didn't really know what I wanted for the expression on this guy, but I feel like this is definitely something. This is definitely in the direction I wanted to go. I like that. I don't know if it necessarily looks much like an actual frog, like a real one, but fuck it. Frogs are kind of easy for me because they're just like blobs, basically. I know they have more anatomy than that, but in my head, that shit's a blob, dude. I hate to run, but I have to make dinner. Thank you again, and I will be lurking. Enjoy! Thank you very much. Have a nice dinner. Wait, you updated your Cobalt OS? I know, you're the first person who's pointed that out. It's been updated for a couple of days now. I remade it in Blender. So all of that is actually a 3D render. Which I think is pretty cool. Also means that I can put animations on it, which I will be doing when I have some time. It looks great, thank you. I like the 2D drawing version as well. I kind of like them both in different ways. But yeah, this one I'll be able to add animations to, and I keep just not having time to draw them, honestly. Oh, to not draw them, to fucking render them. Because I've actually made one of the animations already. Just haven't rendered it. I could have rendered it last night. Another save. I've saved it, don't worry. I often press Control S out of habit. So that should be fine. Thank you for the reminder. Drawing TF makes me want to draw a raccoon TF I've got on my mind. You totally should.
I'll get some measuring tape
TF
so
is
I
the
can
best.
I know it's dangerous, I know you're thinking I am a fool. But it's the only chance I'll ever get to look so cool. Look so cool. Hey, look at me, casually walking away like action movie hero boy in slow-mo. Everything glowing and blowing to bits right behind me.
Absolutely should do that. I didn't mean to place a piece of grass there, thank you very much.
You see it all the time in theaters on the silver screen. Like when the good guy blows the bad guy's house to smithereens. I got a movie making camera and a dozen grenades. I'm looking tough, I got the stuff, I got the spiffy
Put that in front.
shades. Spiffy shades.
Yeah, I think I might do that.
Look at me, casually walking away like action movie hero boy in slow-mo. Everything glowing and blowing.
Love the little yip buttons. Yeah, they're fun. It's actually like the 4th revision of this of this OS themed stream setup. It's gone through quite a lot of little changes over the time, over the couple of years I've had it. Which is crazy to think that it's been at least, I think it's been at least 2 years now that I've had this, which is insane. It still feels pretty new.
Look at me, casually stumbling down like action movie poopery in slow-mo. Everything glowing and blowing to bits, including me.
Yeah, nice. A guy finds pizza in a garbage can and eats it. Total raccoon behavior right there. Oh, you should do that, dude. Ugh. It sounds really cool. I like that idea. I'm big into like humiliation and doing gross things because I am fucked. I'm definitely gonna do it. I can already picture the guy leaning in the garbage can to grab a slice. That's awesome. There we go. That's the idea. I can probably move this eye forward a little bit. There we go. Hair on TF to victims is always something that I struggle just a little bit with. And I don't know if I ever get it properly right. That's why I often just remove it. Sorry. Just remove it entirely when I do it. Okay. Alright. So, I've done this. Now, what I'd like to do... I don't know whether I want this to be vertical or horizontal. Vertical might actually make more sense. I might do vertical today. It's not one that I often do. I feel like just because of the way that this is set out, it'll make more sense. So let's go to canvas size. Make it a little more square. Then let's move this one down here. And then we'll take the entire thing. We'll crop it. We'll do a big crop. This is multiple characters or a sequence? It's a sequence. I think landscape sequence makes more sense, but I can see portrait working. Landscape, it would just be so long though. I think it'll make more sense when it's all put into context inside of boxes. Basically what I want to do is... Actually, I might make a rectangle. Actually, no. I'm not so bad. If I do this... I had the bottom frog flipper coming out the bottom of the panel because I'm a freak and I like that stuff. Just got to adjust it a little bit. Mind having a really huge border, but song sounds like it's from Rhythm Heaven. Yeah, it does. They use that instrument a lot in Rhythm Heaven. I don't know what it's called. Have like a like a flat.
Where'd you go when you were done? I'd like to know what you've become. Your biggest
Yeah, something like that. That's what broke the border. Silly froggy boy. Oh, it's the best. Loving this. We gotta go get ready for work. Take care. Enjoy. Have a good time at work. Thanks for hanging out, Tim Tam.
when you're the reason I'm in town. And every piece of mind you put down. Don't you know I think you're the cat's meow.
Okay.
Tiger now is the tiger.
We're gonna move this slightly.
Bill Watterson, can't you hear me? Bill Watterson, hear me. Don't treat me like I have rabies. I only wanna have your
that's nice. I was gonna work on, just for a minute, after the sketch was done, a couple of emotes for the stream. I thought I would do that right now. Did you redeem a save? I did save. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Is this high enough resolution? Yeah, that's good. I thought I would do. I wanted to redo my yip because I never really liked it, to be honest. And I have a better idea of something that I feel, yippo, that I feel would look nicer. And I kind of want to replace the old one with it, but let me know if you want to keep the old yip as well. It's not the font that I want. Nope. Nope, nope. None of these fonts. That one. I think that one was the one I literally just had on. There's a particular feeling that I want to go for. Maybe something closer in color and style to what you want. Red and cyan is kind of your channel theme at this point. Yeah, for sure. I'm happy to keep that, but I want to change the font, I guess. That font there is something I just kind of drew. I want something a little more rounded. So may have to end up drawing it myself. Kind of surprised there isn't one just like that in my computer. Nope. I might have a look on the internet for a font real quick because none of these look. Oh, nope. None of these are what I want at all. I'm gonna go to Google Fonts, and then I'm gonna look up round. I'm gonna just type round because I want. Oh, that's the preview. No, I want round. Yeah, something like this. Way closer to what I want. Download it to my desktop because then I'll know where it is. Go to my desktop. Install for all users. I wonder if I'll have to restart Clip Studio. Yes, I probably will. 26. Folder. Oh no, wait. I'll put that in the stream folder. And I'll have it called notes. And this will be like yip_words. Because it's going to be more than one word. I'm just going to close this. I know this is super riveting right now. Thank you for joining me on this journey. And I'm gonna just, while that's loading, have another look just to see if there are any other nice round ones that I like the look of. But this one is probably pretty good. Let's try it. Yep, there it is. Yeah, that's really close. Spent that one. Have that open. That's like so close to what I want. What is the little panel to the side? So that bird is Kazooie from Banjo-Kazooie, and for whatever reason, I put Kazooie in there because I wanted a reference for Kazooie. However, I then never took her away, and she has just kind of stayed in the side of Clip Studio because I used her as a reference once. And yeah, she's just stayed. Oh, here we go. Nunito is pretty close. Yeah, font. Nunito. Nunito is the closest candidate so far to what I want. And I think that's the one that I'm going to end up using. I just have a very vivid image. Oh, that one's also good. That font too. Okay. I'm gonna download these to my desktop. There's Nunito and there's Jua. Jua. And they both look pretty fun. I like both of them. I'm going to open them both off my desktop. 7-zip extract here. Nunito. I'm going to install for all users. I know this is riveting right now. Do you do references like that in Clip? I've just been trying to figure that out. Oh, you can, yeah. It's called Subview, and I think it's in Window Sub. Oh, where is it? Yeah, Subview. If you go to Window Subview, then you'll get this. You can just put an image in there, and you can actually have multiple. I think I've only got one in there at the moment, but if you want, you can import different images, and you can have like 5 or 6 different ones, and you can like zoom and you can pan. And you can use it as like a pretty good reference. I don't use it that often, as is demonstrated by the fact that the last time I used it was for a Banjo-Kazooie TF that I did, Kazooie TF that I did like fucking a year ago at this point. And this has just been sitting in there as emotional support the entire time. My emotional support Kazooie. But it is useful if you actually use it. Okay, now I'll just install this one. Lifesaver, I've been trying to add them to the drawing itself. Yeah, I honestly do that for the most part. I will just add it to the actual drawing. I'll just paste it in. But there is a way. There is a way in in Clip Studio. I don't have that. I think I use Medibang Paint Pro. I think it's only a Clip Studio thing. I think you can kind of do it in Photoshop by adding like a separate image, but or like you know, doing this sort of thing in Photoshop, right? Because then you get 2. But I do not. That one's really good. I think I might do this. So it's either this one or it's right? That one not install. I stupid? No, it's new Nito.
Due to my strong personal convictions, I wish to stress that this record in no way endorses a belief in the occult.
No, I prefer this.
Due to
I do
my
prefer
strong
this.
personal convictions, I wish to stress that this record in no way endorses a belief in the occult. Due to my strong
Oh, but do
personal
I?
convictions, I wish to stress that this record in no way endorses a belief in the occult.
Ah, it's gotta be this one. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this. Then I'm going to go to my reference of myself. Hello. I'm gonna take this. Then I'm going to oops. Will this work? No. Okay, well fuck it. I'll just do it the hard way. There we go. So we have this. This is the yip. I'm going to surround it in a square. Forget how to do it from. I don't know if you can do it from the middle in Clip Studio, but anyway, that's fine. Crop the square a little. Maybe even bring it together just a little bit more. There we go. That's what I wanted. Fuck it, full saturation. Yes. I've been really wanting to do like a rainbow effect for a while now on my yips. Yeah, that looks good. Both yips are good. I'm glad. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make multiple with this one. I'm gonna keep yip actually. I'll keep yip the way it is. I'll put these in a folder called yip. Layer. There we go. So I'm gonna be called yap. I don't want it to exceed the size of the original. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shrink it a bit. And that still won't fit. Okay. Oh my god, this is annoying. Okay, one sec. $870.4 negative 61.5. Okay. 870.4. This is why I want to make things look good. Oh, thank god. Okay. They all resize to be the exact same. That's good. That should be negative. Why is that? Okay. Thing. It's still gonna be this. Actually, I will keep this the way it is, and then I might rasterize it, and then actually change it. Because the Y and the A could be close together. Okay. Then, take these. Now they're automatically rasterized. Has that cut off the edge? Because if it has, then I'm fucked. No, that's awesome. Take these. Oh. That cut it off. Yes. Okay. This had some tiramisu cake and it was so good. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Okay, we will extend it for temporary. Temporary extend on the canvas size. Width, 1810 instead of 1510, and then we'll rasterize. And then... They make them a little bigger now. Sport, this is Yap. Okay, now I have Yip and Yap. And now, I gotta figure out a way to add it to Twitch because I've forgotten. I haven't done this in a very long time. If I go to create a dashboard and I go to viewer rewards emotes, there we go. Standard emotes, yes. I'm going to remove this one, and I'm going to remove this one. I'm going to add okay. There we go. Now I wonder if I reload that, will it add it? Yes. Very good, very good, very good. I have new emotes. I don't know where the Yap one is. Back to created. Back to Twitch. The dashboard. Yappa's is in there. Yes! There it is. I might change the coloration of Yappa's maybe a bit later because it does look a little bit hard to see, but it's probably fine. Yeah. Perfection. And I gotta go to work. Man, that went so fast. I could go for so much longer. Damn it. Ugh! I hope you've all enjoyed the stream today. I certainly have. I hope that you have an awesome rest of your day. I will be back on Monday. For a lot of you in the West, it will be Sunday. But for me, it will be Monday. So I will see you then. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Sad it's ending. I want more froggy time. I know. I know. Me too. But I have to go to work. If you want me to stream longer, if you want to be able to support me, go to my Patreon. It's just Kynic on Patreon, and you can give me $5 a month, and it'll go towards me making this my full-time job, which is my dream. Or you can pay for a sketch every month on there as well. Or you can just subscribe on Twitch and share the word, spread the word. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will raid out to Quakey. See ya. Enjoy. Have a good time. Bye. And obviously have a good weekend as well.